Anabila to say a few words about your collection first.
English. So as you all know, the theme for the collection this time was a summer stroll. It's basically about the balance that we are looking in our everyday modern city lives, where we live in a concrete jungle, but we still try to make it beautiful with putting plants or doing some little terrace gardens, getting flowers into our living rooms. That was the whole idea. You know, from where we've reached today, we can't go back living into the jungles. And if we keep on growing the way we are growing by making concrete all around us, that's also not going to lead us somewhere. So where we are, we right now need to pause and start creating a balance. So that was the whole idea behind the collection.
Thank you so much. Dia, would you like to say a few words?
I'm really excited because there's a really beautiful fit here with what Anabila has done with this collection and what I believe in life. I think there are many eco-crusaders who find expression in everyday life, whether it is through their writing or other craft or other mediums of expression. But here is a designer who, through the craft that she knows, which is clothes, is depicting such an important thought. And I'm really happy she chose me to wear this garment for this particular collection, because I think it's everything that I hope that we can do, which is find a balance in this big world of brick and mortar and rock and construction, to find that beautiful, tender element of nature and find a way to make its way in our lives. So that's what this collection is about, and I'm really happy I got to wear this beautiful sari done by Anabila, who's very shy, as you can tell.
Thank you, Dia, thank you, Anabila. We're now open to questions.
Hi.
No questions? Okay, thank you.
Thank you so much.
Guys, just give us a little space.
That's why we were doing the invite. Call the call from Priya. Bhavika just called out Priya. Shahana.
About, you know, the environmental concerns and, you know, the medium through which she's expressing her concerns. But tell us, I mean, we've seen you frequently on the ramp. What is that one thing that you always make sure that you want to do in terms of it being the novelty factor when you're walking the ramp?
I really think that when you're
Okay, I really think that the one thing that anybody who is working for a designer must know, and that's something that I make sure I'm well aware of, is what is it that the designer wants to reflect on the runway. The mood, the ethos of the garment, and you need to reflect that. I think that's the one opportune moment where it's not so much about you as much as it is about the garment, and it's about feeling the garment more than anything else. So the brief to me given backstage today was just be, and that's so refreshing to be able to just be.
Ma'am, is there a reason why you think there should be no jewelry, you know, accompanying your garments, and it's kept very, you know, medium to light?
Particularly for this collection, because it's a summer collection, summer resort collection, and we are showcasing a theme which is about being minimal and soft. And I thought any accessory would take away from the whole thought which we were trying to present.
I think it's about being fuss-free, right?
Yeah.
And I know Indian women
Really enjoy their jewelry, but in the months of summer when, you know, the heat waves are pounding at us, it's lovely to be able to be fuss-free, and it's refreshing not to have to wear jewelry.
Right. It's also the Indian, you know, it's the Indian Textile Day here at the Fashion Week. How much do you enjoy, I mean, it's obvious and it's evident and visible, but how much do you yourself enjoy wearing Indian wear over, let's say, the Western counterparts?
I think it's pretty evident in my personal life that I really enjoy Indian fabric, textile, and I've always been one for always stepped forward to support and to highlight and to really celebrate Indian textile. And I think the world acknowledges the fact of how rich we are in our textiles and how much we can do with our textiles. And I think there are many wonderfully gifted designers that are doing such incredible work with Indian textile, whether it is modern or Indian or fusion, whatever the style of garment may be, but we're using our textiles brilliantly.
Ma'am, I'm with the INIFT TV. It's a student's channel. Is there a message that both of you want to pass
She should give you a message.
for the budding designers?
See, I would just like to say that be yourself, and you always, when you're students and when you're studying and when you're just taking off in your life, you try to follow something which is very successful. I'll just say that go with what you feel and what what your inner self says as a designer.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I heard a very interesting quote the other day. We belong to the generation of exposure. We're seeing things all the time. We're referencing, we're looking. I think the best thing that any student of craft can do, or creativity, is to find your own images. Make your own. So expose your mind to real things, whether it's nature or people or culture, and that will find its influence in your creativity. You will find that you will have your own identity as opposed to taking elements from what you've already seen somewhere before.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, there's so many varieties of textiles, so I just wanted to know if you have any favorite, particular textile. What would be your go-to outfit, like on a regular day?
Since summer is coming, I would like to go with hand-woven linen, and which is what I'm wearing right now. It's just so effortless and comfortable and cool and organic. It feels great against the skin.
मैम अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट अभी वर्ल्ड कप आ रहा है तो आपको कितना क्रिकेट के लिए क्रेज है और
चल रहा है।
It started.
आज बांग्लादेश के साथ मैच है, जो मैंने मिस कर ली क्योंकि मैं यहाँ थी।
तो मुझे ये बताइए कि क्रिकेट को लेकर कितना क्रेज रहा है और क्या टोटका होता है कि भाई हम बचपन में थे क्रिकेट चल रहा है और नहीं उठना नहीं तो आउट हो जाएंगे, या फिर इस तरह का कुछ रहा है बचपन या अभी?
I love cricket. I really enjoy cricket. और खास करके पिछले 6-7 सालों में, since Sahil has come into my life, we watch a lot more cricket because he is a die-hard cricket fan. So one of the things that we do is a slow clap. तो अगर छक्का या चौका पड़ गया तो there's like a slow clap that happens and it doesn't stop till a good 3 minutes pass and everybody in the room is looking at us saying ये क्या हो गया इन लोगों को, पागल हो गए. But that's our toka. That's the word you use, right?
Priya, we're talking about everything fashion today, about the ramp. In your mind, from Bollywood, the industry that you belong to, who is your Bollywood fashion icon?
I think there are very many beautiful women out there who have such a unique identity of their own. You can sense their character and their personality. Waheeda Rehman is one of my all-time favorites. I think she's always just been so beautiful in her carriage and what she's chosen to wear. I think of the new generation of actresses, I think everyone is so fashionable and so stylish and so cool. So it's tough to name one, but I really think that whether it's Sonam or it's Deepika or it's Aditi or it's Shraddha, I think Alia, all of them have found like their own individual voice, and it's wonderful to see that happen.
मैम BBC डॉक्यूमेंट्री को लेकर आप किस तरह से सोचते हैं कि भारत की छवि जो है वो खराब हुई है, या फिर उसको हम अगर ठीक करें तो किस तरह से करें? और ऑल ओवर कंट्री में जरूरी तो नहीं है कि
only fashion. Sorry, thank you. Any other questions? We are only sticking to fashion questions.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I would have answered that question at another forum.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.